Hey, what's up, guys? I got a sad story to tell you guys today. A school nurse in Pennsylvania, or she's actually a middle school nurse in Pennsylvania, refused to treat a child that was in her office who refused to stand up during the Pledge of Allegiance because the child was an atheist, and in the Pledge of Allegiance it has "under God" in it. She refused to stand up because you have the right to do so. It says in the basically in a Supreme Court ruling that one doesn't have to stand up. It's not illegal if you don't stand up during a Pledge of Allegiance. So, you know, basically the nurse verbally, assault, like she verbally attacked the student. Now, this is an adult, remind you, and this is a child. And once the parents basically told the American Humanist Association or whatever that this nurse did something like this, they were basically asking her to write a written apology to the student for doing, for not doing her job, and then also verbally attacking a child. Now, I'm not saying I actually don't even think she should. I think she should be fired because let's say that this student has a medical emergency. Now I don't know if that's the case or not. If the student had a medical emergency and that child was injured or harmed or whatever, because that nurse whose job is to take care of the students when they don't feel good, and if she refused to help that student, then she's refusing to do her job. So I think she should be fired for that reason. Now, I don't care if the student is a Christian, a Muslim, an atheist, agnostic, Hindu, Sikh, whatever. If it's your job to serve the students, then that's your job. It's like I don't care what they are. If they're sick, you help them, period. And for you to verbally attack a student, I don't care what the student believes in. But for you as an adult to verbally attack a student, I think that's unacceptable. And I think that nurse should be fired. It's like you're the adult. But, and then also let's talk about this "under God" thing. I personally feel that should not be in the Pledge of Allegiance because we are a country that, is founded off separation of church and state. Our founding fathers, like them or love, or hate them or love them or whatever, they established this country as a secular country. They saw what theocracies did back in Europe back in the day, and they said we don't want to have that over here, so we want to have a country that's founded on separation of church and state. And it seems like there's a lot of people in this country who think that having a Christian theocracy is automatically going to save the day. Let's put God back in schools. Let's make kids pray. Let's have government. A government based off of a book that was written 2,000 years ago. That's incoherent as fuck. But that's none of my business or whatever. And if let's say this was a Muslim nurse and she refused to care for a Christian student who maybe, I don't know, did something. Let's say even if the student was being belligerent with the Muslim nurse, I can almost guarantee you that this story would be on the news 24/7. It would be Obama's fault. They would be asking for Obama to be impeached again for being born in Hawaii or some shit. I don't know, but and I mean, like there would be non-stop news coverage constantly, like on Fox News. They're like, why hasn't Obama made a statement 2 minutes after this event has happened? Oh my gosh, war on blah 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 blah. I'm an atheist, and I think that people have the right to believe in whatever they want to believe in. If you, I don't care. It's your voodoo. I don't care. I don't care at all. You know what I'm saying? But keep it away from our our government, and then don't force it on children either. I think that's unacceptable as well. But in closing, I think that this nurse, if she caused harm to this student for refusing to care for the student, then yeah, she should he or she should be fired. So that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice day.